Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. You know, XRP hasn't been performing up to par with some of these other cryptocurrencies even since the start of the year. That doesn't mean it won't work, though. We just need to keep an eye on the signs of retail and institutional money flows to know for sure. Seeing institutional investment in XRP is good, I suppose. XRP Crypto Wolf reports a 338% increase in weekly fund inflows. We'll look into it. This is just another sign of the smart money's investment strategy throughout this crypto market's hectic week. The most recent data from CoinShares shows that weekly fund inflows for XRP-oriented investment products increased by an astounding 338%. Thus, not limited to XRP alone. There are a plethora of related things, though, whether it's ETFs or not. From $800,000 to a whopping $2.7 million in the span of a week. The numbers don't lie, the data shows a tremendous rise within flow. The net flows of XRP ETFs have reached 3.6 million since the beginning of December, surpassing even Ethereum's 3.6 million, thanks to this increase. You have to admit, Ethereum has been doing rather well recently. I guess you could say it's been following Bitcoin's lead, with a theory of 4.5% as of this recording. XRP is also up, though not by nearly as much. Investors have seen potential in XRP since the beginning of the month. Thus, XRP gained 3.6 times as much value in the same time period as Ethereum, which was only up 2 million. Nevertheless, XRP isn't up to snuff when compared to Solana. So, Len is yet another who has been absolutely killing it recently. Along with my other diverse cryptocurrency holdings, which I will discuss at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. This coin is now a part of my heritage portfolio. Some of these coins have been performing rather nicely. In any case, I think my Patreon backers are beginning to get excited since some of those alternates have been fantastic. With an unprecedented increase of 338%, last week's performance was a watershed moment for XRP. Look at this, XRP weekly influx 2.7. Now compare it to Bitcoin's current situation. Litecoin has recently taken a major hit, Ethereum is down 4.3%, and Bitcoin is down 32.8%. According to the shorts. Thus, Cardano is yet another cryptocurrency that has been receiving investments. It is interesting to observe the allocation of this money, therefore it is relevant to Cardano Solana. As a result, this is a snapshot of the crypto assets on a weekly basis for the asset flows on a weekly basis. Along with some further information, I will include a link to this in the video's description. It's simply the same chart. In any case, I'd like to express my gratitude to XRP Crypto Wolf for alerting us to that. Right now, regarding other cryptocurrencies, such as VeChain, we've noticed its price spike over the past day. I think I know why. VeChain is a pending trademark that encompasses a plethora of innovative financial services, including digital currency transfers and crypto trading. If this gets approved, the VET token and the entire ecosystem can become ISO 2022 compliant and dominate the trillion-dollar payments market. To add to what I've already said, collaborations with central banks are also a distinct possibility. Perhaps a competitor in the ripple effect? Personally, I doubt they'll go to such lengths. Nonetheless, they intend to join this market as a new player. The goal of this third-generation trademark registration is to cover a wide range of financial services, including but not limited to currency exchange services, cryptocurrency exchange services that feature other goods, and electronic transfers of digital currency through electronic communications networks and electronic devices. It also covers the nature of digital currency and the issuance and redemption of digital or cryptocurrency tokens of value for use by members of online communities via a global computer network. In any case, if you're interested, I'll include a link to the brand new patent in the video description. It's part of the VeChain patent. You may observe that the VET token, as I indicated before, has been doing really well on the hourly VeChain for the past day or two. The value of VeChain has increased by an estimated 21%. Just wanted to let you know that I've decided to add another currency from my legacy portfolio to the $10,000 plus portfolio at patreon.com/workingmoney channel. Therefore, you guys should be getting extremely pumped up. I mean, there's a ton of news coming out, and in case you missed the video earlier, we covered a lot of it, including Bitcoin ETF news, which is driving the market. However, others are saying that we should be wary of this, because it seems a little artificial. Yet again. In case you missed it, I highly recommend watching the video. Exercise caution. You know, even though we're seeing a lot of good things, we're also seeing greed at 72 again. Who was 70 years old yesterday? As a result, everyone is super confident. In contrast, we must exercise extreme caution if individuals exhibit signs of self-assurance. We need to be prepared for another backtrack. If there's one thing I've learned, it will enrage retail traders in the cryptocurrency market, particularly those who are new to the field, to an extreme degree. Alright, let's keep this discussion about utility that has caught our attention going. You guys need to have a look at the Rain platform, because our XRP is the only asset listed as a currency for trade. Okay. The Rain platform has provided you with all the necessary information in the form of a certificate, which you can see here by looking at the certificate number. For your information, here are a few of the comments regarding the Sharia standards that were issued by AE. That is why it is crucial for the Middle East that it be Sharia compatible. A video I made not long ago discussed how XRP complies with Sharia law. I will provide a link to that here in case any of you missed it. Sharia rulings of the Central Sharia Board, Sharia rulings of Islamic financial institutions, and the Sharia supervisory boards and other criteria of Sharia compliance considered appropriate by us. Take a look at this, people. This exchange supports all of these cryptocurrencies. Just so you're aware, they dubbed a few of them things like Classic Polka.Polygon, Avalanche Cardano Cosmos algorithm from Ethereum, and so on. However, notice that this certificate specifically names the XRP currency as a currency when you scroll down to the bottom of the list. Officials from the Korea Review Board signed it, so that everyone may see. The video's description on Twitter, thanks to Utility FTW, has all the links. Consider for a second that the Rain exchange recognizes XRP as a currency. Trusted unlicensed, Rain is a Middle Eastern cryptocurrency exchange that serves customers all around the globe. Ethereum, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies are available for purchase. And they have officially recognized XRP as a currency at this point. Plus, I have something else to mention. Back in March, this was published. This occurred prior to the SEC's decision, then. So, here's another intriguing nugget of data. I wanted to express my gratitude to Utility for sharing it. More news from Ripple executives. They expect institutional use to skyrocket in 2024. It seems like this is the case every time, doesn't it? They always say that the next year will be full of wonderful things happening. This year, though, I believe things will be different, you guys. Another one from XRP Crypto Wolf. Fiona Murray is the latest Ripple executive to tweet about her prediction of a spike in institutional usage. Alright, so she thinks that institutional cryptocurrency use will skyrocket. After the year 2024. Murray Fiona, institutional adoption of cryptocurrencies is expected to surge, according to Ripple's VP and Managing Director for the Asia-Pacific region, also known as the APAC region. This forecast comes at a time when conventional banks are showing increasing interest in the digital currency market, particularly in the Asia-Pacific area. And it doesn't only apply to XRP cryptocurrencies in 2024. Marie predicts that financial institutions will adopt cryptocurrencies at an unprecedented rate in 2019. Consequently, why is 2024 chosen? The regulatory landscape, both domestically and internationally, will undoubtedly grow more transparent in 2024, and I predict that these two spheres will be interdependent in some manner. A lot of the foreign policy is already crystal clear. However, she does center her attention on the Asia-Pacific region, and she does acknowledge it. You can't separate any of these marketplaces. Though. My guess is that further acceptance will follow after the APAC region is able to do business with the US. Businesses in the Asia-Pacific area are leading the way in this trend by embracing blockchain-powered cross-border payment systems. A major break from conventional forms of payment is being signaled by this change, nevertheless. Additionally, it shows that people are becoming more and more confident in the safety and effectiveness of cryptocurrency for these kinds of transactions. Now tremors. In addition, DP has highlighted the growing interest in blockchain technology among long-standing Web 2.0 companies and legacy payment institutions. In a recent survey, Murray found that nearly half of the APAC region's financial leaders anticipate blockchain technology to have a substantial impact on their company in the next 3 years. Therefore, the Ripple predictions are displayed here. It's a full Twitter series, I suppose, predicting 2024. Especially noteworthy is this one from Fiona Murray, VP and MD of the APAC region, which essentially focuses on that aspect over the next 3 years. The year 2024 is going to see a significant increase in this adoption rate, but it will continue to rise. In 2023, we anticipate that more nations in APAC will undertake new regulator-led projects, pilots, and programs to embrace blockchain innovation. Both Singapore and Hong Kong have made tremendous progress in establishing themselves as world leaders in blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. So there you have it. Additional good news is expected to happen in 2024. I just wanted to express my gratitude to Fiona Murray from Ripple for posting it and to XRP Crypto Wolf for his continued support. This was posted on xrpnews.crypto, and I'm sure many of you have been wondering about it too. How come? Why? To demonstrate how similar these charts are, I'll show you XRP on the hourly chart and then pull up XLM to ask why they move at the same rate. Even if you flinch, you could not notice it. I am not moving quickly enough in this situation. However, as you can see, the charts appear to be rather similar. The same holds true for the daily chart. Comparing the XLM and XRP prices shows striking similarities. True, David Schwartz set out to explain why this is true, and the Ripple CTO provides an explanation for the correlation between the price of XRP and XLM. In response to a comment made by Mr. Hugh Bear, a prominent person in the XRP community, David Schwartz gave an explanation on the X platform for why these prices have been moving in the same direction for years. This phenomena continues to perplex market analysts. At first, the person's goal was to debunk the rumor that the monthly XRP escrow releases from Ripple were acting as a brake on the price of XRP and preventing it from experiencing significant hikes. Given that XLM travels in the same direction as XRP, I suppose it sort of disproves the argument that the $1 billion that are dumped into escrow on a monthly basis affect prices, rather than the prices themselves. Since XLM does not have an equivalent escrow, how is it that Mr. Hugh Bear brought attention to the fact that the price swings of XLM are comparable to those of XRPS? The Ripple dumping crowd has no idea how to explain XMLM's success. That is all. CoinMarketCaps allow for easy comparison of these charts, and David Schwartz did reply to this. In this case, we did present the two charts. If you look at the charts, you'll see that XRP and XLM are generally trading in sync with each other, with the exception of a few outliers where they diverge. I've also included David Schwartz's tweet below. Just like in the summer, they also deviated slightly here. Sputnik 9 asks why, on the whole, the two cryptocurrencies are experiencing remarkably comparable price movements. Is this David Schwartz's best response? Many things might be at work, in my opinion. Okay, he admits that it's impossible to tell which ones are genuine, but he does mention that all digital assets track each other quite well. That, in my opinion, is due to the fact that their market potential is still up in the air. Everything token is affected by industry news. In my opinion, this is the result of the Bitcoin effect. When the price of Bitcoin goes up, we all notice that the price of XRP and XXLM go up as well. So, he's trying to give us an idea of the implications for broader market views. However, that fails to account for the XRP XLM phenomena. He continues by saying that it is true that a large portion of the liquidity is tied to Bitcoin, and that some have suggested that all tokens follow Bitcoin. Therefore, the price of all assets is affected by the price of Bitcoin, as there is less incentive to alter the price of Bitcoin relative to other assets. Although I have my doubts about his claims, he does provide us with other hypotheses. If you ask me why some assets have a stronger correlation than others, like XRP and XLM, I'd say it could be because people assume they're dependent on the same factors for success or failure, but I'm not sure I buy into this. David Schwartz responds, I can't think of any obvious reason why that would cause the price to track though, explaining that most of the explanations given by PMA XRP are related to the fact that XRP holders also like to hold XLM. However, he admits that he isn't sure if he believes me. Like Charles, I think it's quite clear that there's an algorithm that blindly follows the XRP price, particularly when looking at the second period. Needless to say, traders aren't lightning fast. Other reasonable theories exist, but I have a hard time believing in them, David Schwartz said in response. The manipulation theory, however, is equally hard for me to believe. For instance, in a market with high liquidity for both XRP and XLM, a change in the price of XRP will cause a corresponding change in the price of XLM. There seems to be a surprising amount of liquidity for XRP XLM, which is leading to a strong correlation in their prices. However, I believe that to be a reasonable explanation for XRP to BTC correlation and XLM to BTC in part. Correlation. What an intriguing viewpoint. Is it possible that the same actor is influencing the price of both assets at the moment? Of sure, Bitcoin is still a major player in this digital G. How would David Schwartz react if the same person were to manipulate both prices? For what reason would they simultaneously direct them in the same direction? I assume that Joe is referring to David Schwartz when he says plausible deniability. That's a great question. On the other hand, if you're arguing that they would hide their power by manipulating prices to move in the way they expected them to, then they fail to explain the correlation. Even though there are more questions than solutions, David Schwartz does provide some intriguing viewpoints on the XRP XLM price movements. Just so you know, I'm not holding any XLM in this upcoming bull run because I think it's too closely tied to XRP. However, if you're curious to know what I am holding during this bull run, I have a broadly diversified portfolio of 15 coins, including XRP, Bitcoin, VeChain, Algorand, Solana, and HBAR, in addition to my legacy portfolio. That puts me in approximately 20 coins. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.